Today begins where the air is cleaner and thoughts become quieter. In the mountains, amid open spaces and wind. Horses graze peacefully in the mountains, and we head to the samovar to warm up with hot tea. We light the samovar, adding dry pine cones, and the flame quickly grows stronger. We carefully pour loose-leaf tea into the teapot, watching as the dark leaves settle at the bottom. We pour hot water from the samovar, and the tea slowly begins to unfurl. We pour the tea. It's clear and golden, like the reflection of a sunset. We gaze into the distance, taking slow sips of hot tea. Moments like these show how little you need for happiness. Back at home, we bring out a tray with beef tongue and juicy steaks. We trim the tongue, removing all unnecessary parts. It will become the base for a cold appetizer. We clean the tandoor, preparing it for a new fire. It will be hot in there again, and everything will be truly delicious. We take the pickled cucumbers out of the jar and slice them into wedges. Their aroma immediately makes you hungry. We cut the carrot into thin strips. It adds brightness and sweetness. Put the carrots and cucumbers inside and add garlic on top. Salt and pepper it generously to boost the meat's flavor. The spices develop gradually. Carefully tie the tongue with strings to keep its shape. Pour water into the pot on the stove. It will soon boil and be ready for the beef tongues. We light the fire in the stove, and the flames confidently grow. The warmth gradually fills the kitchen. We go to the neighbor for fresh rosemary, and together sort through the fragrant sprigs.
Вот такие штучки, чтобы вот земля можно Вот так.
We add carrots and onions to the boiling water, season with salt and pepper. The broth begins to fill with a deep flavor. We grease the flat grill with oil so the meat doesn't stick. We place the steaks on the hot grill, and they immediately start to sizzle. We salt the steaks and carefully flip them, making sure to get an even crust. We remove the first cooked steaks and place them on a plate. All the steaks are done, and the corn and sweet peppers have browned nicely nearby. We put homemade sausages on the grill, and they quickly get a delicious crust. We thoroughly wash the fresh, firm button mushrooms to remove any dirt. We slice the mushrooms. Soon they'll become part of a fragrant sauté. We add the champignons to the chopped onions and sauté them in oil. We transfer the finished sauté to a separate dish. We take out the clay pots, warm and heavy. Everything will turn out extra tender in them. We put chopped potatoes into each pot. Add a little salt so the flavor is evenly distributed. We do everything without rushing. Add the mushroom sauté with onions. The aroma becomes stronger. Place the steak pieces on top. The meat will add juice to the vegetables.
Ще? Все. Ось сюди.
Add the chopped tomatoes, chili, corn, and pepper. The dish becomes bright and rich. Pour in a little milk and add some fresh herbs. Everything will be tender and juicy. We place the pots on a special rack to put them into the tandoor. We transfer the boiled tongue into cold water with ice. This makes it easier to remove the skin. We lower the setup with the pots into the tandoor. Inside, slow baking begins. We remove the string and carefully peel off the tongue skin. Underneath it is tender pink meat. We slice the tongue into neat pieces. Each piece is even and beautiful. We arrange the slices beautifully in the dish, decorating with peas and fresh herbs. It turns out festive and neat. Gradually pour the fragrant broth over everything. This will be a tender homemade aspic. We open the tandoor and take out the hot pots. We open the pot and put the contents on a plate. Everything looks incredibly appetizing. The aspic has already set and is ready to be served. It's clear and firm. Everyone is at the table. My husband tries it and nods approvingly. We clink our glasses and start the meal. Thank you for spending this day with us. From mountain tea to a hot dinner,